What's going on, guys? Just want to do a new video. I haven't done one in a while, and show you some changes going on in my garage. As you'll notice, there's no real two-wheel anything in here. The Sur-Ron and the kids and wife's electric bikes. And then there's the 2023 Jeep Wrangler Willys. No two-wheel anything. So I actually sold all my bikes. Is lighting any better? Sold all my bikes. Got really good money for everything. Sold my 2022 Honda Pioneer 1005. That was like a month and a half old. So, and then I also just sold my 2017 Tacoma and bought this 2023 TRD off-road. Obviously I love the Tacoma. Can't see it great, I'm in the pitch black dark right now, but it's all stock for right now. I'm actually going to get some mods on it eventually, some wheels, tires. Just gonna level it. I'm not doing the huge expensive lift that I did on the old one. It's totally stupid. I rarely ever used it off-road. So this one's cool though. It's got the cameras on it. 360 cameras all around, front, rear, sides. It's a little bit more upgraded than my Sport was. But anyways, back to the garage. So there's one of my dogs there, their adopted dog. Yeah, so decided to go with this Jeep, which I love. It's a lot of fun. Big thing is it's street legal. I was getting kind of tired of having to skate around the law and, you know, try to go off-road, hide behind the trails and the trees, and everything is getting shut down constantly. Nowhere to go, basically, off-road, until you get something street legal. Well, here it is. So far, I can go everywhere that I went with my Pioneer 1005 in this, but do it street legal. So, pretty basic. I bought the least expensive one I basically could get. I got, I think, a pretty good deal on it. You know, crank windows, no power locks, anything like that, very basic. But you know, all my Jeeps, I've always just had the doors and the top off always. So that's usually how I drive it. Eventually going to lift this. But I'm actually kind of digging the way it looks stock. I mean, the wheels and tires are actually not bad on it at all. But I have a difficult time leaving anything alone stock. So I'll eventually do something to that. But yeah, I mean, so since I moved into this 5-acre parcel of land and built this house, you know, it's down a dirt road. Not a huge, long dirt road, but basically long enough that every motorcycle I have, every toy that I have is all dusty and or muddy every time I go up and down it. So basically, unless I go like 2 miles an hour, it doesn't get dirty or dusty. So that's getting kind of old. You know, well, some people say, well, why don't you just pave the road or do something with the road? Well, the road's long enough to where it's going to cost me $150,000 to pave, or, I mean, even if I were to mill it with some millings, it's still going to be very expensive. So I figured I'm going to stick with my off-road stuff. But the motorcycle stuff I love. That's my passion. You guys know that that's what I'm into. That's all I do is motorcycle stuff. But I'm certainly not done. But for right now, I'm giving it a little break. I've had, in the year and a half that I've been here, I think I've gone through 6 motorcycles. So, and those are off-road motorcycles too. But it was just getting old. I think I needed a break from it. There's only so many places that you can go, so many times. by yourself. All my buddies, all their bikes are gone. I got one buddy that's got a Tenere 700, and he's had his for almost 2 years, and we've gone out 3 times on it together. I mean, it's just, there's no one to ride with. It's hard to get scheduled together to go do a ride. I'm busier than ever at work. It's unbelievable after this hurricane. So, then trying to spend time with the family, this was, in my opinion, my best option. I can take all the family in this, still have the closest thing to a motorcycle feel. I've always said a Jeep is the second best to be on a motorcycle because you could take the doors off, you could take the top off, the windshield will fold down if you're into that. I'm not necessarily, but it is cool that you can do it. So that's what I've been up to. You guys that follow me on Instagram, I've got 82,000 followers there, much more than on YouTube. And if you do follow me there, I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Again, I'm not done with bikes, but I am for just right now. While I'm on this next adventure of 4-wheel stuff, I guess. But I love street bikes. To me, that's the most fun. I live in Florida, so to have anything fun in Florida, you got to have speed. So the street bikes, the rocket bikes, man, the 1000cc, everything, those are what's the most fun here in Florida. Just because there's no curves, there's no nothing, so you got to go fast to have fun, in my opinion here. And it's just getting old. It's just getting boring. I've gone through 50 motorcycles in the past 6-7 years, probably more. And it's just like there's only so many trips that I can take, and so many of the same places that I can go and ride, where it's just getting old. And it's not like I can't go to the same places with these, but now I could take my whole family. And the kids are getting a little older. My son has a horrible disease, a terminal disease. He's all right now. It's obviously something that's not going to go away. But, the free time that I do have, now I have weekends off. I want to try to spend with them. You just never know. Hell, something could happen to me on one of those motorcycles. That's not an excuse, because I'm sure I'll have one again. But for right now, I just feel like I'm enjoying doing this with the kids and the wife and the dogs, and going out with them and doing this stuff. And I can still, like I said, last weekend we went off road, for an hour or two, and it was a blast. We had a lot of fun. The kids love it. This is extremely capable, even stock, unbelievably. We're doing 55, 60 miles an hour in one of these trails, and this thing was doing awesome. So, for right now, this is where I'm at. And I guess my only 2-wheel bike is the Sur-Ron, which, by the way, is freaking amazing. I think electric is... I'm not against it, but I'll never give up my, real engines with real exhaust and real sound. But I will say that this Sur-Ron is extremely impressive. Absolute blast. You can see it's filthy, white, dusty, nasty dirt road bike, like the kids' stuff too. But, again, another part of my reasoning is going up and down this dirt road. I don't know that I'm going to live here forever. I do love this place. I love the acreage. I love the house. But it is getting old going up and down this dirt road. I always said I'd never, ever, ever live on a dirt road. And well, here I am. But having the property is amazing. I love the property. Love the area. I pretty much grew up 30 seconds from here, literally. But, we'll see. I think I could make some great money off this place. I don't know where I'll go. Maybe if I get into a development or a neighborhood again, I'll get street bikes again. I'm sure I will. But taking street bikes, the 2023 or 22 MT10, going up and down this dirt road sucked. It was black. The bike was beautiful. And I had the same problem with the Ducati Street Fighter. I just don't know what I was thinking getting these bikes. I love the bikes. That's the problem. And then I get them and I'm like, why do I keep doing this to myself, buying these bikes, going up and down this dirt road, living, on 5 acres, on a rock driveway. It's just not, they're just not meant for out here. Again, I'm not making an excuse. People do it. I did it. It's just, I don't want to do it. I don't want to take the bikes up and down the nasty dirt road anymore. So, the Tenere, the Africa Twin, that was fine. I go up and down the dirt road. That's what it's made for. Not that this is any different. I still got to clean this every time I go up and down the dirt road. But again, I'm over the bikes right now. It's a little combination of everything. Getting old, same spots, no one to ride with, the dirt road. I'm just doing this for right now. Again, I'll have another one. I'm positive of it. When, I don't know. But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the kids and the family for right now. And this stuff's fun too. It's not 2 wheels. Can't do any wheelies, but this is fun stuff. The kids are actually enjoying it more than I thought. They love going out in the Jeep. They think it's hilarious and fun with the top off and going down the trails, and that it's all open, and so it's fun. All right, guys. I know that was kind of a long-winded explanation, but that's where I'm at. There it is. I might do some more videos on this kind of stuff. I got stuff coming for this Jeep. I've got stuff coming for the new Tacoma. I may do some off-road stuff with that. Not much. I'll do more on this, I think. So, but anyways, guys, that's where I'm at. See you.